Okay, hello. So I'm just going to do a quick review on The Science of Positive Focus by Brian Tracy. So this is another one on Audible. I listened to this deliberately, sort of beginning of the year, just wanting something a bit motivating and kind of quick and easy. I think it's only about an hour and a half or 2 hours long, something like that. It's very short, very easy to get through. I do have to say, right from the beginning though, that I was a little bit disappointed because it does say that the release date was October 2019. So I kind of thought, oh, that's good. I like Brian Tracy. I've listened to and read a lot of his stuff. I've done some other reviews on some of his stuff as well, if you want to check those out. But when I saw October 2019, I thought, oh, that's good, there's some new material there. But when you listen to it, he actually talks about being in 2004, so it's obviously from one of his old lectures, one of his old speeches, or one of his old courses. That said, though, it's still really worthwhile listening to if you want something to kind of get you up and going, get motivated. He's very good when it comes to goal setting. It's obviously about positive thinking. If you're into personal development, I do a lot of personal development reviews on books, on audible books, audiobooks. I'm passionate about sort of reviewing them and reading them. I've got through a few already this year so far. I've gone a bit mad already in January. I've been doing quite a lot of driving for work and stuff, so I've been able to get through quite a bit. But yeah, this is a good one if you just want a quick, easy to get through audiobook, just to pick up your motivation, get a bit disciplined, start thinking about your goals for 2020. It's definitely worthwhile. Brian Tracy's very old school, which I quite like. He's got a nice style. His voice is, if you've not heard him before, his voice might take a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to him, he sounds great, I think. He's a little bit cheesy, but that's part of it as well. I noticed he says a couple of sort of slightly sexist things in there as well, which, whatever. Back in 2004, I suppose that wasn't quite as severe as it is nowadays. It doesn't mean any harm by it anyway, obviously. It's all political correctness, isn't it? Gone mad to a certain extent. That's not to excuse sexism, of course. I'm not saying that for a second, but he's just a bit old school. He's getting on a little bit. But it's really good. I really enjoyed it. Goal setting is really important, I think. I'm listening to another book at the minute, which I'll review for you fairly soon. I think it's called, if I remember rightly, Your Best Year Ever. I'll review that in a few days because I'll finish that fairly soon. So goal setting, I think this time of year is really good. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really powerful way of improving things and making improvements in your life. I think there's a real art form, actually. I think there's a real skill to it, and it's a skill that I haven't fully developed yet in myself, although I'm quite good at it. I achieved a lot of stuff last year that I sort of had as goals. I managed to tick those off pretty well. So I intend to do the same this year, learn from last year's mistakes and try and improve. So I think goal setting is really important. This book's really good for that. Check it out on Audible.